My name is Frankie, and I've been with Reesmarx now for 3.5 years. I'm currently the global account manager, but previously I was also a global sourcing consultant as well. So often we're helping our clients to search for their first ever hires or the first teams in a completely new country for them. So therefore, the amount of detail that we need to put into our notes, along with the CVs and resumes, is usually quite intense. So that's where, yeah, Candidate really does help. Initially, some of us, like myself on the team, did not really understand the value proposition until we actually had a chance to play with the user interface ourselves, and then beginning to see the value the value proposition that it would add for our clients. Fortunately, that Candidly.ly's user interface is very straightforward, for any millennials or Gen Zs, and there's no problem there. So none of us really need to go into the video library to read any of the guides to understand how it works. The integration with Bullhorn, the ATS system, really flowed quite well in terms of our workflow. In terms of the customer support side of things, you have colleagues like Jan and Benjamin who were very hands-on in the beginning to make sure that we're all questions or even requests for improvements for certain better functionalities on the interface were always responded quite quickly within a day or within 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, really helpful. When Jan and Benjamin pitched us the solution, the value and the benefits it will bring to us and to our own clients, they were actually realized. They became reality. So those benefits were faster response times from hiring managers on our client side, because the platform allows quite a lot of interaction via chat boxes, short, quick snap messaging on candidate feedback. That's been really helpful in terms of reducing the turnaround cycle from presenting the candidate's CV and resume to the client all the way down to the candidate accepting the job and placement as well. So that's been really quite successful. The second benefit is really cutting down on the number of email attachments, and Candidly.ly's platform and user interface allows us to update candidates, for example, salary expectations throughout the entire interview process, as these will change. And then if we're sending attachments via email, clients may open an older version and old data, but using Candidly, they always get the fresh and the most up-to-date data. But my favorite feature for me is that, first of all, it's web-based, so it's a browser-based application. There's nothing additional for the client to download or to install on their own devices. Second point, I think, is that the CV and resume and our notes are viewable on one single page without switching tabs all the time. So on the left-hand column on the margin, they will see all of the notes and the salary information, and then on the left they can use they have the CV and resume, and on a small box towards the far right they can there's a chat box to notify us of any feedback, either positive or negative. Please give it a go. I think the results are tangible within a short time. I would say within the first month of using it. Your clients will have some benefits and some positive things to say about your own agency's workflow and process.